The offensive towards Verdun is progressing with spectacular results. The advance is more rapid than anybody dared to hope, and the French seem to have been caught flat-footed. 2 days ago, our men achieved a great success by capturing Fort Douaumont, one of the defensive bastions defending the city. If this pace continues, then surely we will be able to break through the defensive lines and return to maneuver warfare, where the advantage will be decisively ours. That the French are ill-prepared for our offensive is evident in the sky as well. Sightings of French planes are scarce, and our Fokkers control the skies above the battlefield. I'm sure the French will rush reinforcements to this area, but if our advance doesn't slow, those might just come too late. Unfortunately, the weather is not on our side. Snowfall has shrouded the battlefield in pristine white, which threatens to turn to mud as it thaws. This will surely slow down all movement on the ground. I am very glad not to be a soldier in the trenches who has to slog through that. Hello there, and welcome to a new episode of our amazing Wings Over Flanders Fields campaign, where we are playing as the German pilot Felix von Berg, flying this lovely Fokker E2 for Kampfeinsitzer-Kommando Jametz. Today is the 27th of February 1916, the Battle of Verdun is still raging in our area of operations, and it looks like today the whole squadron will be going up together, since Preuss has returned from leave. Preuss will actually be leading my part of the flight, and Oberleutnant Martin von Sebaritov will lead Kette 1. So let's go to the briefing and see what we can expect from today's mission. What have they planned for us? Oh, here we go again. Briefing from the Commandant. Meine Herren, a few of you from B-Flight have a special assignment. Your mission is balloon busting. Attack and destroy the enemy observation balloon. Watch out for the ground support. This is a special assignment. The Commandant has chosen B-Flight to carry out this vital mission. Ensure any ground units at the balloon site are destroyed. Only 3 machines from B-Flight will carry out this operation. Our destination is the enemy's observation balloon in sector VB810, 24 miles away. They recommend that we fly at an altitude of about 1,200 meters. Good luck, we are going to need it. Are you kidding me? Well, we are going very deep into enemy territory. This is concerning. This really is concerning. How far away is this? 24 miles. I mean, I should have enough to make it back to Jametz, but this will be a long flight deep into enemy territory. We will be flying to our circle up waypoint here. Then we will be flying to waypoint 1 and climb to 1,600 meters while doing so. And then we are gonna glide over the front lines, or fly over the front lines in a shallow dive, descend to 1,200 meters, and fly all the way along the Mius River past Verdun to the observation balloon down here. And then of course hopefully back to Jametz. Or to maybe to a closer airfield somewhere in this area here. That's also a possibility. But you know me, I'll try to make my way back to Jametz if possible. And fuel situation permitting. Speaking of fuel, yeah, everybody is at 100%, we are going to need that. So, the flight is going to be led by Hugo Preuss in his Fokker E3. And with us we will also have Unteroffizier Adolf Recknagel in a Fokker E2. I have a feeling that this is a super dangerous mission, and I would be surprised if we don't encounter any French airplanes. So let's go to the field and see if we can survive another day. Weather report. Scattered or few clouds. Wind 6 knots, light breeze, south-southwest. And welcome to the field. Yes, we will start the engine. Looks like I'm number 2 today. Let's go. The weather seems quite nice. And we are in the air. Good. Looks like we have snow, patches of snow on the grounds here and there still. But it has mostly melted away. And, well, the weather seems very nice in fact. Pretty much clear skies, a few clouds here and there. But nothing significant, at least not in this area. But also further south it looks pretty clear. So visibility will be really good, and well, we'll see what that means for us later. Since I'm number 2 in the flight today, I am going on the left side of the flight lead. And like this, we will now turn towards the south, fly to our circle up waypoint, then fly to waypoint 1, and from there we will fly into enemy territory. Oh boy. Today is going to be a tough one. I have a feeling that it's gonna be a really tough one, and it's just the 3 of us, since we're on a special assignment. My guess is that Cat Irons has received a special assignment of their own. Maybe they are going for another balloon somewhere. Or flying a patrol a bit later in the day. Oh well. We'll fly to the front line, and we'll resume the video then. Welcome back. We are on the front lines. We are now advancing into enemy territory. Sporadic anti-aircraft fire is chasing us, while below us it's just complete hell, with artillery raining down pretty much everywhere. But we are now making progress and getting away from the immediate front line, where I expect the anti-aircraft fire to be, well, to be relatively dense. But it also means that we are getting closer to Verdun, somewhere back there, and that will probably have a few anti-aircraft batteries protecting it, and we might stray into their range. So yeah, bad news on that front. We are flying so low. That's pretty horrendous, to be honest. We are flying very low. So the anti-aircraft guns have pretty decent shots at us. Our command must be very confident in our control of the skies to send us so deep into enemy territory to bring down a balloon. And I hope they're right. I really do. Because if they are not right, this could be it for us. Also, I really do hope my engine holds. If my engine gives out on me, then that's it, I'm a prisoner of war. The war might then be simply over for me. But let's not think about it too much. And actually we should think about it a little bit. I mean, if we look at our flight path, right now my best way of escape is back north. But as we fly further south, my best way to escape will actually be to the east. Or, once we reach the balloon, even to the southeast. I have to keep that in mind. I really have to keep in mind that we are flying across this bulge in the front lines. I think down there is Fort Douaumont, by the way, that has been captured by our troops. I think that's Douaumont. Yeah, I think so. Should be. And over there is Verdun. Not too far away, huh? Just a few more kilometers. Come on, boys, you can do it. Break through the enemy defense lines, capture the city. And the way to Paris is basically open. Oh well. Let's continue. Not sure if I should make a cut into the video here, or if you'd rather see me fly across the enemy territory on our way to the balloon. You can see behind us how the front lines, how the bulge is formed. All the ruined ground, basically all around us here now. Very interesting. Still no anti-aircraft fire from Verdun. I'm a little bit surprised. Ah. Right on cue. Yeah, we are now in range. But as long as we don't fly directly over the city, we should be fine. I think so. We have to keep our eyes peeled for enemy aircraft though. We are flying fairly low, so any enemies that we meet are likely to come from above. Oh, that was a close one. Oh crap. Okay. Dangerous. And well, we have seen on the intel map that there are a few enemy airfields on the other side of Verdun. Not sure where exactly they are, but they are not too far away. And they could scramble fighters to bother us here. Oof, close. I wouldn't be surprised if other friendly units have made a sweep in front of us, making sure to distract the enemy fighters so that we can fly through undisturbed. Let's hope that's the case. Let's really hope that's the case. Now, if we have a quick look at the map, the balloon is basically almost at the end of the straight stretch of the river, so it should be somewhere here in front of us. I can't spot it right now, but it has to be somewhere there. On the other side of the river will be a train yard, apparently. I expect that to be well defended. So I would not be surprised to soon experience a veritable storm of anti-aircraft shells coming up at us. I would not be surprised. For now, the anti-aircraft fire is sporadic. But I have a feeling that is about to change. I also have a feeling that the observation balloon should soon come into view. Might just be difficult to spot against the ground. I'm sure that if I were to fly low right now, I would be able to spot it. Ooh. Yeah, more anti-aircraft fire. Contacts right side. Enemy observation planes. Two-seaters. Heavy flak barrage now. Pointing out our position to them. Okay, what will we do? Are we staying on target? Or are we diverting to play with those guys? Okay, they have seen us. They are starting a turn. But it looks like we are staying on target. We are not going after them. Look at those big beasts. Yeah. The observation balloon is very important for us to bring down. It's aiding the enemy's artillery and surely causing our troops a lot of issues on the ground. So it's understandable that we are staying on target. The balloon is important. Still can't spot it, although it pretty much has to be directly in front of us. More and more anti-aircraft fire is reaching up to us now. That was close. There we go. Okay, I decided to follow him this time. Where is it? I still can't spot it. And there it is! Right in front of me. Oh boy. This is a lot of anti-aircraft fire. We got it. Out of here. I think he got it. I don't think I hit from that distance. But that's a balloon down. Let's get out of here now. How is my fuel looking? Still more than half. I have 2/3 left. So we are okay on that front. Let's wait for our comrade to rejoin us, as we are slowly turning back towards Verdun. Now, where did those enemy two-seaters go? Maybe there's an airfield in the area. Not really. So I don't think they landed anywhere. They just turned around and got the hell out of here. And we are about to do the same. Oh crap! Okay, they're angry at us. Oof, close. Let's disperse a little bit. Open our formation. Ah, they're behind us. He's coming. Good. He will be with us soon. Where did those two-seaters go? Where are they? Can't find them. More anti-aircraft fire. Okay. Close. But not on target. Didn't hit us yet. Still, this is pretty scary. Only one... Only one of those shells exploding near my plane. Oh boy. Going down in my seat here. Only one of those shells exploding near my plane, and it's curtains. It would simply shred the plane and me. We might be out of the worst of it. Where did those squadrons go? I don't know. I would very much like to have a word with them. But it looks as if they disappeared. Very wisely. They very wisely disappeared to somewhere. Oh boy. This anti-aircraft fire is unnerving. Verdun is just there. We are flying past it. And their anti-aircraft batteries are really not happy with our presence here. They really are not happy with us. Oh boy. Okay. They're still lobbing salvos at us. Pretty dense salvos, by the looks of it. We are soon going to be out of here, and my engine is still working. At this point, my best bet is to fly north if something goes wrong. Yeah. At this point, flying north is my best bet. Okay, he's almost back with us. And it looks like we left the range of the anti-aircraft guns. They stopped shooting. I appreciate that. I really do. Fuel situation. We are more or less still over half, but we are getting close to 50%, and we shouldn't have any trouble making it back to Yamets. We should have more than enough fuel for that. And as it looks now, the skies around us and in front of us are clear. We will have a clean run back to Yamets. So I think I'll cut the video here, and we will resume this once we are about to land. Welcome back. We are about to land at Yamets, which is right there behind us. Recknagel is in front of me here. Voice is to my rear. I'm coming in second. We're currently extending away from the airfield and will very soon turn back towards it and go in for our landing. So I'm just watching Recknagel here to see when he starts to turn. And also I'm making sure that I constantly blip my engine to lose some speed. Okay. We are going through the turn. I have to be less aggressive with the blipping while we do that. But so far so good. The Fokker E2. It's really difficult to control once it gets slow. When you're blipping the engine constantly, it really doesn't like that. So I'm working this stick a lot here to keep this aircraft stable. Bring us in. Okay, we are now on final approach. Gotta make sure that my engine doesn't die on me right now, that I don't choke it too much with the blip switch. I can allow myself a little bit of speed. Let's side slip a little bit to help me watch for the other two. And we are coming in now. Oh, that's alright. Watch behind me. Where will he touch down? I think to our right. Oh, but this is looking good. We've made it. We are down. Okay, magnetos off. There we go. Oh, perfectly parked. Perfectly parked. Oh boy, what a mission. To be honest, I expected it to go a lot worse. After all, we did destroy the balloon. And nobody got shot down, so that's great. That's really great. Let's go to the debrief. Let's see. Will Preuss claim the balloon? Okay, I actually hit 7 rounds hit of the 33 that I fired. Accuracy 21%. 55 minutes of flight. And we destroyed it. Okay, yeah, Preuss is claiming the balloon, so I'm not going to claim it. I'm gonna leave it for him. But his aircraft actually did get damaged. It will take 2 days to repair his Fokker. He fired 113 bullets, 57 riddled the balloon. And lit it on fire. Okay, let's hit done. And see if Preuss gets the victory. Lieutenant Hugo Preuss's Fokker E3 has been lightly damaged. Work will commence immediately on this machine. And he has filed a victory claim for 1 balloon destroyed. Now, what's going to happen? A new day. And he has been awarded a victory. Preuss has been awarded a balloon. And he has also been awarded an Iron Cross 2nd class. Awesome. Congratulations, Preuss. That's great. Let's take a quick look at him. But first the news. So let's see. Oh, it advanced by quite a few days. Oh, okay. What's going on with that? Wait, what did I read to you last? I think this here. Yeah, I don't think I've read this to you. So, Joffre says no retreat at Verdun. The French commander-in-chief remains unflappable and has issued a statement that any commander who gives ground to the advancing Germans will be court-martialed. He has dismissed General Lenglet de Carry, who was responsible for the defense of Verdun, because he decided to evacuate the Vervre Plain and the east bank of the Meuse River. Pétain to command at Verdun on the 27th of February. In General Lenglet de Carry's place, Joffre has now promoted Henri-Philippe Pétain, a reportedly talented officer whose progress through the French army had been slow due to his defensive attitudes and his defiance of the prevailing motto of attack at all costs. Pétain has pledged to Joffre, "Ils ne passeront pas," they shall not pass. On the 28th of February, Navarre downs 2. French pilot Jean Navarre, flying in his Nieuport 11 BB fighter, has achieved 2 aerial victories in 1 day, a feat never before achieved in combat. In the early morning, he threatened a German 2-seater, and it landed in French-held territory without firing a shot. Later in the morning, he fired on a German bomber and sent it crashing to the ground. These are his 4th and 5th victories. 1st of March. German advance slows at Verdun. After 9 days, the German advance on Verdun has been brought almost to a halt. By advancing, the German troops had lost effective artillery cover. With the battlefield turned into a sea of mud through continual shelling, it has been very hard to move guns forward. The advance has also brought the Germans into range of French artillery on the west bank of the Meuse. In the air, the numerous and well-armed German Eindeckers continue to decimate the hapless Entente air forces, as the Fokker scourge shows no signs of ending. British and French pilots continue to fly out to their doom, bravely continuing to carry out the reconnaissance missions so vital to victory on the ground. 2nd of March. Road key to French supply. General Pétain is taking action to ensure that an effective supply route to Verdun is maintained via the single artery road leading to supply depots 50 miles to the west at Bar-le-Duc. Assigned columns of troops have the sole duty to maintain clearance of the road and perform repairs as necessary. The road has been christened, let me not butcher that word, Voie Sacrée, the Sacred Road. Or is it Voie Sacrée? It might be Voie Sacrée. Let me know. So, the time has advanced by quite a few days. I mean, the mission that we have just flown was on the... Let's have a quick look. On the 27th. And now we are up to the 2nd of March. I have read that that at the end of February there was a lot of really bad weather. And so basically that contributed to the slowing of the German advance. So maybe due to all that bad weather we have skipped those days. Preuß's Fokker is still in the workshop though. It's a little bit weird. But okay, we'll take it as it is. It's the 2nd of March now, and we will be flying on this day again. But I wanted to check something really quick. Let's have a... no, wrong screen. Duty room. Preuß. Reliable pilot, good morale. So he has flown... wait. Didn't want to go on this medal. He has flown 23 missions, 21 flying hours, and has now 2 confirmed kills. And for that, he has received the Iron Cross 2nd class. That's the same medal that I have, I believe. Let me just check real quick. I think I have the Iron Cross 2nd class. Yeah, I do. Right. Good job, Preuß. Good job. Very good job indeed. But how will this continue? How will this battle continue? What is going to happen now that March has arrived? Oh. I just remember something. Oh, this is silly. So the mission that we have flown was on the 27th of February. We didn't skip a lot of days actually, because February is a short month. I'm tired, it's late, and I somehow forgot that February is a short month. Okay. So we didn't skip as many days as I initially thought. Oh, that's awesome. Great, okay. Well, let me know in the comments if that has happened to you at any point in time, that you forgot how many days a month has. Alright, for now, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I do hope that you have enjoyed it, and that you are looking forward to more dangerous missions on the Verdun sector. Until then, have some really great days, and goodbye. Oh, no, wait. We didn't check the review. Let's do that real quick. All air units. Just a quick look. Okay, yeah. We are taking off from Metz. And another unit is taking off from Bechamps. That's Cavaliers, by the way. We have checked that in one of the previous episodes. An Aviatik suffers a fatal crash near the front lines. Newport 12s becoming airborne from Senat. Caudron becoming airborne from Lem. Maybe those are the ones that we ran into briefly. Yeah, we are now flying across the front lines. Aerial fight over here. Newport 11s versus Fokker E3s. And the Fokker is taking hits. Plenty of hits. A lot of hits. Oh boy. This is not looking good for that Fokker. Not at all. That new pod is tearing it up, and yeah, it's destroyed. Yeah, Fokker, another Fokker destroyed. Oh my god, okay. Okay, Cavaliers is taking losses. Now one of the new pods is taking ground fire. And we should now be pretty much in the area where we encountered the 2 enemy observation planes. French observation balloon takes hits. Yeah, this is here, this is us. Attacking that balloon. My rounds are hitting it too, but it's destroyed by Preuss. And he actually takes a hit right there. As we are turning away, he takes hits from enemy ground troops. A new port is taking hits somewhere, I think over here. Yeah, taking a lot of ground fire. He must have tried to fly low across the front lines. It's not a good idea. Because the troops in the trenches will mess you up. They absolutely will shoot their rifles at you. Yeah, that new pod is taking a lot of hits. It's a wonder it's still flying, but who knows for how long. Caudrons are landing back at Lem. Maybe we made them turn away and made sure that they at least didn't get to perform their assigned mission, which is also good. And we are flying back. Yeah, Newport crashed as it was on the way back to its airfield. That's, I think, the one that was hit over here. And we are now landing at Yamets. And that's it. Okay. Another pretty busy day on the front lines. Another successful day where we didn't die. So, now, once again, thank you very much for watching today's episode. Let me know in the comments what you think of it. And I hope you're looking forward to more. Until then, have some really great days and goodbye.